Whether it's chicken soup or veggie soup, we all have used soup till now just for drinking, but why do people in Japan use noodle soup to drink as well as bath? And where there are green traffic lights all over the world, why are blue traffic lights installed in Japan? Japan is a country that is always remembered for its unique ways. Let's find out what are these unique things found in Japan. Number 13. We all have heard the name of hot steam bath or cold bath, but have you ever heard the name of noodle bath? If not, today you should know that bathing in noodles and pork soup is very common in Japan. Japanese people believe that bathing in noodle soup is very beneficial for the skin. Number 12. A menu card is usually provided in restaurants all over the world, in which the names of dishes are written in text format or their pictures are printed. But Japan is different in this matter too. In Japan, imitation foods are prepared and put in showcase outside the restaurants, to attract customers from outside. These imitation dishes are made from materials like resin and wax, are more attractive than the real food, and cost more to make than the real food. Number 11. By the way, you all must have heard the name of Kit Kat chocolate, some of us may have even tasted its almond flavor. But did you know that there is a long list of Kit Kat chocolate flavors in Japan? The most popular flavors on this list are Kit Kat chili pepper, sweet potato, corn, soybean, watermelon, mango and Kit Kat green tea flavors. Apart from this, there are many other flavors found in Japan. Number 10. Japan is very small in terms of its population, so these people are used to adjusting in less space. They had become so used to optimizing the spaces of their homes and shops. They did not like it when the round watermelon kept in the refrigerator took up too much space. In 1978, a Japanese graphic designer introduced a square-shaped watermelon for the first time. Everyone liked the idea so much that farmers started growing watermelons in a special container. Not only did this save space in transporting the watermelon, rather it also fit easily in the fridge. Later watermelons were also given different shapes for decoration. Number 9. At railway and subway stations, you may have seen many staff workers doing routine checkups. For example, to check the joints and suspension under the train, with the help of torch, somewhere they are not separated. Similarly, staff workers at subway stations in Japan have a unique job, called people pushers. Their job is to push peoples. Before the train door closes, the job of people pushers is to push people, so that more passengers can be pushed inside the train. Number 8. Train delays are a common occurrence in almost every country. Even in the US, long-distance trains also delay 49 minutes. But in Japan, trains are delayed only 54 seconds. And even if the train is only a few seconds late, a certificate of train delay is issued in Japan. If you are late for an important meeting or office in Japan due to a train, you get a certificate from the railway, which you can deposit in your office. Number 7. Japan has a unique way of conserving water. Here the water from the toilet sink does not go directly into the sewer, rather into the toilet tank, and thus the same water is used twice here. Number 6. Now here is the most interesting thing, that is noticed only in Japan. In almost every country, it is considered bad to make noise while eating or drinking. But in Japan it is completely opposite. If someone doesn't make this sound while drinking the noodles or soup, the cook thinks they probably didn't like the food. This sound is called slurping. In Japan, many people make this sound to praise a chef. Number 5. In Japanese culture, every effort is made to ignore the number 4, because they believe that number 4 is very unlucky. That's why anything with the number 4 is ignored in Japan. There cannot be 4 guests in any event. Restaurant tables are arranged 3 or 6 instead of 4, and in Japan, the 4th floor button is not installed inside the elevators. Number 4. All over the world, mayonnaise is consumed with sandwich burgers or fries. But Japan is the only country where mayonnaise is used as the topping of ice cream or pancakes. Number 3. In any country, sleeping on the office at working desk is considered quite awkward. Often those who do this are either ridiculed or have to listen to the boss's taunts. But here too the case of Japan is different, because in Japan doing this is considered as a sign of hard work. Number 2. In any country of the world, there are only 3 colors of traffic lights, red, yellow, and green, but Japan is the only country where traffic lights are blue instead of green. The secret of this is hidden in the Japanese language. In the Japanese language, the blue word is used for both the colors blue and green. Before 1973, traffic lights were also used in Japan in green, but they called it blue. But then in 1973, to meet international standards and reduce this confusion, they decided to put a middle color of green and blue on the traffic lights. And now number 1. We've all eaten alone at restaurants many times. And this is very common all over the world. But in any restaurant in Japan, if you don't want to sit and eat alone, so, management also has stuffed cartoon characters to relieve your loneliness. You can erase your loneliness by placing them on the seat in front of you, as you can see in this picture. If you liked the video, don't forget to like the video, and subscribe to the channel, and express your opinion in the comment section.